What's up, gamers? This is Proto, and welcome to another episode of Like or Dislike, where we look at some of the latest games coming out, give you a little bit of the backstory, tell you what we thought about getting our hands on it, and show you some gameplay all at the same time. And today we're looking at Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. Now, this is a good mix of a remaster and a remake of a classic game. In this one, you have 3 modes that you can play. You have a story mode, a couch play mode with up to 4 players, and an online multiplayer mode. You can choose from the classic gameplay and controls, or you can play with the new version settings. In the story mode, you have an alien that challenges the Earth's best racers for a race for the planet. You have 5 different maps where you will complete races to challenge the boss of that area to beat them, and then challenge the alien at the end. The NPCs don't play around. They will take you out without a second thought during the races. And that is no joke there. There are several times where you will probably be rage quitting behind NPCs taking you out right when you're trying to come in first or when you get a lead. So they will make it fun and they will make it challenging. Now, like I said, the races are a mix of fun and very challenging. And be prepared to rage quit, because it will happen. Now, for the couch play mode, you can choose between races and the battle mode. You have a lot of different racetracks that you can choose from for races and battle mode as well. They give you a lot of variety for them, so just depending on what you guys feel like playing, there's probably something for everybody there. The online mode has the same amount of tracks and battle modes as the couch play, but you can set up private matches, friendly only matches, and do public matches as well. And you can vote on the track and type of mode to play. And getting into matches actually didn't take long. It probably took like less than a minute finding people. Even when we had people hopping out, they quickly fill people in the matches, so that was a real good sign there. And you can unlock a lot of characters, and you have a bunch of customization options for your cart. They actually let you know what you need to do to unlock certain features of certain characters. And you can unlock the stuff by completing races, challenges, and beating certain bosses in the story mode. And you can unlock some things in what they call the pit stop. Now, the pit stop is a store that has a random selection of different customizations that you can buy from earning in-game currency by completing races. Now, there isn't any sign that you can use real money to buy coins to unlock the parts and skins, which in my opinion wouldn't be too bad because they're all cosmetic and they don't give you any real advantage. Now, the one bad thing about it is you can't really choose what you want out of there. It's random and it resets every few hours, so you have to go back and check and see what you want. Now, visually the game is bright, colorful, beautiful, and very smooth. I never really saw a big drop in frame rate, but the load screens can be sometimes long. Now, all this gameplay that you guys are seeing is being captured from the Xbox One X. And that's pretty much the overall of the game. So that being said, let's take a look at the pros versus the cons. And starting off with the pros, the first one we're going to look at is the game is very fun and challenging. And I wanted to put these both together because they balance them pretty well. Every match is going to be pretty fun. Most of the matches, like in the story mode, you only have 3 laps, but so much can happen in those 3 laps. And with the variety of the tracks, you have to learn the tracks, learn the layouts. And like I said, the NPCs don't play around. They will be trying to take you out as much as possible. Now, the next pro we're going to look at is the customization. Like I said, they give you a lot of options for not only your cart, but for the character you choose. Each character has a lot of skins that you can choose from. And then, like I said, with the carts, you have a lot of customizations, from the tires to decals to the cart body itself, the color. It gives you a lot to actually grind for. And the third pro we're going to look at is in the variety of tracks. Usually most racing games, you don't get like a lot of tracks. You might get like 4 or 5 tracks, and then they'll do reverse tracks of them, or they'll do certain things on those tracks. And like I said, you actually get a lot of different tracks on this, which in my opinion is a good thing. So with the pros done, let's take a look at the cons. So first con we're going to look at, you will rage quit. I'm not going to lie to you. There's going to be several times that you will rage quit. Because there will be several times where you're leading and the NPC will take you out and steal first place from you at the last minute. And if they get ahead, they will stay ahead for a while. So don't be surprised that you will be rage quitting sometimes. Now, next con we're going to look at is the pit stop store. And this goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's all randomly selected, so you can't really choose. So if there's something that you see that you want out of the pit stop, you just have to hope that it pops up. I wish they would have made it to the point that, you know, you can just get whatever you want out of the pit stop instead of them just being randomly selected and resetting. If they did that, I think it would have been a whole lot better. And the last comment we're going to look at is the controls. Now, like I said, they gave you the classic version of the controls and the new style controls, but just as playing a lot of racing games, it just feels weird not having the brake and the gas in certain areas. But once you get used to it, you can get past it. It felt really weird at first. I kept switching back and forth until I found the right setting controls I like. So that's pretty much the end of it. My thoughts on it, as playing the previous one, I really enjoy it. It's definitely a blast from the past to play this game again with the new features. I can see a lot of gameplay being coming out of this. I can see a lot of people streaming this, and I definitely like the couch option mode, so you can play with friends and have a lot of fun. So definitely a like on mine. If you have kids, I highly recommend this because this would be a good game for them. But let me know how you guys feel. Have you already got the game? What do you like about it? What you don't like about it? Are you thinking about getting a game? Does this help you think about getting a game? Let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world, do reviews on some of the latest games and tech that's out, do top 10 and new games coming out every month, and so much more. Make sure to follow our social media pages so you can keep up to date with what's going on, or if you don't, reach out to me. I love talking about gaming, so don't be afraid to hit me up. Catch me streaming on Twitch, playing a bunch of different games, or just having fun. But this is Proto, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.